birthday can be hard on anyone, and when you're 88 or 14 in human years, it can take a toll. I'm here with our dog, our oldest dog, Petter, and yesterday he celebrated his 14th birthday. So I thought that in this video it's going to be a short one, and I thought I just would show you how we celebrated his last birthday. As I said, he's 14 years old, and we do not expect him to celebrate his 15th, or we are certain that he will not. He is kind of on borrowed time at the moment. Actually, we had decided that this was going to be his last week, but he keeps bouncing back, so who knows, but one more year, that's not realistic. So I thought I would tell you a bit about Petter. His name, Petter, it's the same as Peter in English. It's not a common dog name, it's a common human name, as it is in English as well. We like kind of human names on our animals. So yeah. And the first time we met Petter, he was 10 days old. We were in Denmark looking at our oldest horse, Sino. And 10 days before we came, Petter's mother, who's actually a golden retriever, I keep referring to him as our lab. He's actually a blend between a black lab and a golden retriever. So he has been this gray or white since he were 6 years old. Of course not this gray, but it's not only age, it's also his mother shining through. And when we were in Denmark, we were cuddling the pups, and their owner, a wonderful lady called Miriam, she's breeding both Frisian horses and dogs. We're wondering if we wanted a pup, and she was teasing us, telling us that when we got the horse, she would put a pup in the in the car together with the horse. She didn't, but she sent us some pictures about 7 weeks later. She sent us some pictures of the pups and of Petter, and asked again if we were certain that we wouldn't take a pup. At the moment we had a golden lab called Simba, and he was getting old, kind of depressed. His legs were giving in, so we thought we had to put him down and that we were going to get a new dog pretty soon anyway. So we decided to take one of the pups. So Miriam came from Denmark to Norway, and it's quite a bit of paperwork to take a pup from one country to another. And he came to us when he was about 10 weeks old, together with his breeder, or his first human mom, Miriam. And the first night, Camilla, my daughter, and I spent on the whole floor together with him, and he adopted us as his family. He has been a great dog. He has an energy. I have never met anyone that didn't fall for Petter's energy, or maybe I have. He was a kind of a bully when he was young. You wouldn't think that looking at him now, but he loved when people was a bit afraid of him. We used to ask when people came to visit if they were afraid of dogs, and usually, and especially men, always said no. It took Petter about 4 seconds to sniff out the ones that were afraid, and he would hump them. Not so great with this large dog, and he was good at it. So yeah, we had some episodes, but he has been a wonderful dog. And when he was about 2.5 years, he was raised by us, of course, but also by our other lab, Simba. He was great with small pups, and Petter was raised to be a kind and patient young man. So when he was 2.5, Simba died, an old man, but he was used to having a friend, and he became lonely, and we decided to get him a friend. So we got our Chinese crested boy, Urian. I don't know. I don't know if Petter thinks that was and there he comes. If that was a good or bad idea, but he was a great big brother. He was too kind, actually, towards Urian. Never put him in his place. Just let him do as he wanted with him. Of course, that led to Urian thinking that he's twice the size of Petter. And when Urian was about 1 year old, he finally put his foot down and or his paw down, and he told Urian it's enough. Of course, that didn't help long, but at least he tried. But it was too little, too late. He's had a lot of dog friends growing up. He grew up with my parents' golden retriever called Dino, which he's buried in our garden. He died when he was about 10. The guys had a bit of a falling out. When they matured, they couldn't decide who was going to be the boss. So we tried to, when my mother died, we tried to let Dino live here, but it didn't work. But he went to another wonderful home and spent the rest of his days there. So now he has been with us for almost 14 years. He's still shiny in his fur, and but he has lost his hearing, and we know that he has cancer. We don't think he's bothered by the cancer, but he has it. His legs are aching, so he's on painkillers, and it's a kind of a struggle these days, finding out or trying to watch him close to see if he's in pain or not. We don't want him to be in pain. We want him to enjoy life. Of course, he's old, and as humans, there are things he can't do now. He cannot run, even if he wants to, but he enjoys his walks, and he's guarding the garden still, making a lot of noise because he can't hear anything. Yeah, so that's our boy Petter, and I thought I would show you what we did yesterday was that his favorite food is chicken. So we bought a roasted chicken, and he also got a cake. It's actually a lemon cake, and he was with me baking it. Of course, we didn't give him much, but a small slice. A lot of attention. So today he's a tired guy. It's tiresome to have a birthday celebration when you're 88, which is his dog age. For his celebration, we made a picnic on the dining room floor. My grandson and I made a Lady and a Tramp. Is that what it's called in English? You know, the Disney dogs. Kind of set up a table, and we ate together with the dogs. They had chicken, and then we had cake. And my grandson wanted to sing him the birthday song, so we did that as well. So I'll leave you with a look at our celebration, and I'll see you soon, I hope, with my Easter decor. Bye guys!